And today, where are we going? Well, we are actually at the upstream area of the Kallang River, and we're gonna head further down the river and see what we can find. So join me after the intro as I do just that. Welcome back, and as you can see from there, the river actually flow from Lower Pierce Reservoir through the canal and pass under the Amokyo Bridge and continue heading down this direction. And we're going to continue walking down here and see what we can find. And the first thing I see is lots of fishes. And lots of aquatic plants too. So under the PUB, they have this ABC water program where they have actually implemented and brought back vitality to parts of the Kallang River. And they have works along many parts of the river here to actually do upgrading, not only of the area and also of the drainage. And what they have done is they have built like what I'm standing on now, which is a cantilevered deck, which gives you a better view of the water. So we're actually walking past a meandering stream with cascading waters, with also rain gardens. So we're actually coming on one of the bridges. We can have a better view of the river. So this river we are looking at is actually the Kallang River, but it's more of the upstream of the river, which is located at the Bishan Amokyo Park. This stretch here, which after it's been renovated, it was officially opened on the 17th of March 2012, and this is what you call a meandering river, and compared to the canal that it was previously. So in the past, this river here was actually just a canal, a straight canal, concrete bottom canal, from here all the way down to the end, past this river, past Amokyo, into Toa Payoh. It was a concrete canal, but what they did was they actually dug up the concrete canal and they have designed this river. And by designing this river, what they have done is they have actually increased the capacity of the river by an additional 40% as compared to when it was a canal. And this river now helps to slow the flow of rainwater so that the downstream waterways have more time to drain. And they did this by using bioengineering methods, techniques such as soil bioengineering and intensive hydraulic calculations. And they use all this to slow down the rainwater so that further down the rivers there, further down the canal, they have time for the river to drain away. And by doing this, what they did was they also offered the residents of this area here a beautiful new recreational experience. And as I was walking, one thing I noticed is that I cannot actually continue walking along the pathway that I planned because there is construction going on. So I have to actually cut back into the park. But it was interesting what I could. And over there you can see a lot of interesting construction going on. thought by now the construction has been done, but still, it's still going on. Anyway, let's just continue walking along the river. And one thing about this river is, because of the way it's designed, with their soft planted river banks, it actually encourages people to get close to the water. And I will get close to the water later. I will show you how it is. But now we're actually walking past the park again, the Bishan Park. And if not mistaken, there's actually a pond in the park which will be coming up soon too. But before that, this is the river. One thing I really like about this is that there's lots of aquatic vegetation on the riverside, which is very interesting. And this is the pond that we're talking about. One thing about the Bishan Park is that they do not actually have many tall rainforest trees, because this park is not as old as other parts of the other parks in Singapore. But still, that is the Kallang River. So the Bishan Park is more open towards the sun. So there are trees that are giving shade as you walk underneath the pathways, but a lot of those trees here are not as thick, not as tall, not as old as trees in other parks. And they also offer less shade because of that. But one thing other parks don't really have is the Kallang River. And look at this. This is one of the play areas, one of the stone pathways that they created for you to actually cross the river. And let me be down here, and let's just hear the sound of the river as it goes through the stones here. This is one of these really special features where you can go up close to the river. You can see the water flowing through the rocks here, and the most interesting thing is see the fishes just within hand's reach of you. Not many places in Singapore that you can do this. Especially in a urban housing estate. In Singapore, and somehow they integrate this into the housing estate as part of recreational activities. Not many public housing estates will have such features. And the best thing is, if you head further down the river, as the river gets bigger, as there's more water, it will be much more interesting for us to go down and have a look at the river. So let's keep heading that direction. And here now, as you can see across the river, they are building some kind of stadium, which will be interesting. So the river now actually passes underground over there. The river actually passed under a bridge, and that bridge actually, the road that's on top of that bridge is actually called the Marymount Road. And the Bishan Park is actually cut into by this road here, which is called the Marymount Road. And unfortunately, this will actually, after we cross the road, will end our adventure, or at least this part of our adventure here at Bishan Park, the Bishan Park. So we're going to cross the road, and one thing also very interesting is that this road you see here, the one that's right beside us now, is actually Avenue 1, and Avenue 1 actually separates Housing Estate and the Bishan Ang-Mo-Kio Park. And on the other side of the Bishan Ang-Mo-Kio Park is actually Bishan Housing Estate. Yes, so this is a bit of a geography lesson of the area here. So let's just cross the road here, and we are on the other part of the Bishan Ang-Mo-Kio Park. And we will be continuing our strategy that we tried earlier, where we're going to cross over to the other side and follow the river from the other side of the river. So this is the Marymount Road, and we're crossing over this bridge here, and as you can see now, the river has gotten much wider and also a bit steeper. And so when we will and to find out more about that, you can join me for our adventure next week. So please do. And before you go, please do me a favor. Please help me by liking my video, sharing my video, and also subscribing to my channel. And lastly, but the most important thing, the thing that you have to do is to join me for my next adventure. I will see you there. Bye bye.